Hello, everybody. Good news, everyone! I'm probably talking to myself because I don't see anybody in chat, which is perfectly fine. Good news, everyone! I'm probably talking to myself because I don't see anybody in chat, which is perfectly fine. Yes, I know I am. No, I am talking to myself. You're typing at me. Yes, I know I am. No, I am talking to myself. You're typing at me. I guess that means I'm also arguing with myself.
Yeah, you are now.
I guess that means I'm also arguing with myself. I think I have an echo going through. Alright, let's see if we can avoid that horrible feedback loop again. Nope, totally not gonna work. I apologize for the issues we are having with the sound quality right now. I think that's a little better, so maybe we're in luck.
Yeah, you have a very slight echo. It's not nearly as noticeable as the last one, last echo did for us.
I think that's a little better, so maybe we're in luck. I'll be honest with everybody, I am having a low energy day. My coffee has not hit as hard as I would have liked it today, so don't expect much out of today's stream. I'm just going to be silly and have some fun. Has not hit as hard as I would have liked it today, so don't expect much out of today's stream. I'm just going to be silly and have some fun. Has not hit as hard as I would have liked it today, so don't expect much out of today's stream. I'm just going to be silly and have some fun. Going to go purchase my first in-game spaceship today.
Weird place to find a present. That's going to knock it off.
Going to go purchase my first in-game spaceship today. I'm very excited about that. I've been saving up some money and now I get to purchase one of the bigger ships in game to use. Then I'm gonna be broke. So there's that. I've been saving up some money and now I get to purchase one of the bigger ships in game to use. Then I'm gonna be broke. So there's that. I apparently need to eat and drink too before I die. Where am I going? Ah. We will just head straight for the spaceport. Nope, hey, it's here. Now would be a lovely time for an infinite ride on the tram. Is that feedback sound coming?
But it is, I hear you on
I'm I'm sorry guys, I do not know what's going on with the feedback today. I don't remember having this issue on my other streams. I mean, there's a large chance that it's my crappy equipment, but I don't know why it's acting up today and not other days. I mean, there's a large chance that it's my crappy equipment, but I don't know why it's acting up today and not other days. Besides the fact that I'm in lazy mood today.
lazy mood.
Besides the fact that I'm in lazy mood today. Sorry, that's me turning down my headset volume. This thing's loud. Yeah, I really think the first thing I need to upgrade for this channel is my headset or my mic or both.
What was that ringing?
The first thing I need to upgrade for this channel is my headset or my mic or both. After I fly off and figure out what ship I'm going to buy, I may switch to streaming some Heroes of the Storm with my boyfriend. We will see what I'm up and in the mood for. Or, if my sister-in-law shows up for this stream and she wants to watch me stream some World of Warcraft or something, I could do that. Or, if my sister for her. Shows up for this stream and she wants to watch me stream some World of Warcraft or something, I could do that. For her. I'm gonna turn off my headset's mic for just a little bit. Save you guys from the incessant ringing of feedback. Kinda forgot what I was in the middle of doing there for a second. Let's have some spicy salmon bar! Kinda forgot what I was in the middle of doing there for a second.
Moderator stream
Let's
never
have some spicy.
once you're on.
I will be really happy to be able to upgrade some equipment for this stream because I realize the quality is not that great. Oh, come on. How hard is it to put on a gosh darn helmet? Gotta watch my language, jeez. Yeah, I gotta censor myself. I'm going to guess we are on a slightly slow server. Come on, give me my water. Fine, I'll do without my water. Just, hi there. The looks terrifying. Without my water, just, hi there. Yeah. The looks terrifying. Go ahead and border. Oh my god, I am tired. I need a whole nother thing of caffeine. We are going to board my starter ship so that we can fly to a different city and buy my new ship. We are going to board my starter ship so that we can fly to a different city and buy my new ship. Okay, I get why I'm getting a bit of a feedback because my boyfriend's sound is coming through my headset. That was really strange. Phase through a wall and then not be able to phase the opposite direction back through it? That was really strange. Alright, let's do this. Ship startup. I said ship startup. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Call landing bay, have them let us out. Call landing bay, have them let us out. Better make sure that I refuel before I take off. I might need it. Alright. Think we're going to Hurston. Better make sure that I refuel before I take off. I might need it. Yeah, Lorville, I'm pretty sure. Let's set route. Yep, I'm gonna need more fuel to make it there. So, ship maintenance. Not available. Ah, poopy. It's because I already asked to leave and now I'm gonna have to re-land to refuel. We will just fly out here to Fort Tressler and land there to refuel. That should be perfectly fine. We will just fly out here to Fort Tressler and land there to refuel. That should be perfectly fine. Here we go. And this is a quick and useful way to get out of atmosphere and a small distance away from the planet without actually having to just fly away from the planet. This is a quick and useful way to get looking forward to getting to bring some friends of mine into games like this and see what kind of mischief we can get into as a group. And here we are at Fort Tressler, the station that orbits the planet of Microtech, which so far, even with all its glitches, is my favorite planet. Terry system, I guess. It's usually because there's nobody here, so contact to get permission to land. Contact to get permission to land. Refuel quantum. Yay, refilled. Now let's refill our hydrogen fuel as well. Alright, looks like we are ready to move on, so let's reset our destination. Really looking forward to having more star systems in the game. They're talking about bringing in one or two new ones within the next year, and that is going to be pretty fun, I would think. I mean, I don't know how they're doing it. It looks like they're going to have some sort of like Stargate system to travel between the planetary systems, the different solar systems, but obviously it's still in the early stages of development. Now for the big jump. This is going to take a few minutes for us to actually hit our destination. Now for the big jump. This is going to take a few minutes for us to actually hit our destination. So, how is everybody doing today? Any complaints? Any exciting events? That was not me, for the record. How is everybody doing today? Any complaints? Any exciting events? That was not me, for the record. So, yeah, the cool thing is my ship is already set to its destination, so I don't have to be in the cockpit to actually fly it right now. However, if I were to get knocked out of travel by, say, pirates, I would be a sitting duck if I'm not in the seat. However, if I were to get knocked out of travel by, say, pirates, I would be a sitting duck if I'm not in the seat. I'm gonna close the in-game chat. We don't need that. Honestly, I do kind of like the design of this Aurora. As far as starter ships go, I think it has a kind of unique and interesting design. I especially like the entry points. They are one of the more unique features of this ship. Oop, we are starting to decelerate. I believe when I finish this stream for tonight, I'll probably go ahead and take the time to add in a chat panel so people will be better able to see what's going on in the chat in game. And in the near future, I will be adding in some different interactability into the channel itself. Here we are at the planet Hurston. As you can see, it's quite large. I believe it's a gas giant. Maybe not. Maybe it's one of the other planets. My bad. But it is a big planet. Let us head down to the city of Lorville. Here we are at the planet Hurston. Now, Lorville is quite different from New Babbage on Microtech. You should be able to see pretty much as soon as I come in to the planet's atmosphere why it's different. I didn't realize that building stood so high. It's like peeking out of the clouds. Well, now you can start to see the city of Lorville peeking up through the clouds. Uh, this place is like one giant city. Literally, like, as far as the eye can see is planets. Planets. Oh my god. Buildings. Again, I have to admit, I have not had enough caffeine today. And we are going to head for the flashing sign that says Spaceport. The first time I visited here, I had no idea where to fly to land, and being as it's one large city, it became quite difficult. So, if you ever get lost, look for the big flashing Spaceport. Spaceport. Now, I have noticed when I come into land here, I sometimes have trouble with the hangars. Sometimes by the time I get down to land, they will be closed again. All you have to do is call the spaceport and they will reopen it and let you land if you have that issue. Whew, definitely not my favorite place to come in for a landing. I'll be honest. Alright, let's turn off the spaceship and go look at other ones. Power on, no, power off, power off. Now the big problem I have here is I usually get lost on how to get out of here. Maybe over here? Yay, I found it. Watch, I went to the wrong planet to buy this ship, and I'm gonna have to go somewhere else now. I just stored my ship. Geez, it's like nobody's present hunting here. Maybe I should start gathering presents from here. That's how I made the majority of my money to buy the Caterpillar, which is apparently going to be the first ship in-game I buy. Excuse me. Just stored my ship. Seems like nobody's present hunting here. Maybe I should start. Alright, I think to buy the ships, we go over this direction. Oh, there's another present. I think this game may be scratched because I'm getting a skipping feeling. So, do we have anybody interesting in chat today? Anybody have anything interesting happen? Starting to think I've gone the wrong way. Oh, but hey, more presents. Geez, he still hasn't made it any further than when he started. Poor guy. Or gal. Here we go. The New Deal. Here we can see all the ships available for sale at Lorville. Hey, basic version of my ship. And here we have a version of the Prospector, a mining ship. Of course, none of this is what I'm here for, so how about we go find something more interesting? Right after I pick up more presents, because I gotta. Hello everybody who happens to be in channel, thanks for stopping in. I definitely appreciate new people. Really wish we could get chat going a little more. Since today's a lazy stream, I would love to get to know some of the people watching, see what you guys might be interested in more of, make some new friends, whatever we got going. Takes forever to be able to pick up another present. I hate that. Let's see if I can give you guys a quick view of the Prospector. I don't think that's the entrance. I think that's how you pull out cargo. Interesting. Well, I thought that's how we got in. Maybe it's on the side of the ship. Ah, there we go. We can go inside. Welcome aboard the Prospector, the single-person mining ship. We got room for components. It says an oh, that's emergency kit. My bad, I read that as emergency exit. I was like, well, how the hell do you get out of there? I wish these buttons were usable. That'd be fun. Bed, which I think doubles as an escape pod. Not sure about that. I do know certain ships have beds that doubles as escape pods. Of course, you have to have a toilet access. I wonder why the survival kit is in the bathroom, but the emergency kit is under the bed. Then you have the cockpit and your mining laser things. Obviously, I'm not going to get in the cockpit. I don't want them to think I'm trying to, steal their merchandise. But yeah, the Prospector's a relatively small ship. I mean, it's bigger than my current one, but, smaller than the one I'm planning on buying today. It's definitely a decent ship, especially if you like doing things along the lines of mining and production. I will probably get more into that when they fully get the game mechanics really working well. But I am working on learning the basics, so I'll be ready. Out here we have some of the larger ships, which are fantastic. I love big ships, and I will not lie. Yeah, I went there. Hmm. Not sure which ship this is. CO Mustang Beta. Some kind of combat ship, I would assume. You know, it'd be great if my flashlight lit up enough to actually see what I'm doing. Alright. What's this one? Ooh, this is a fun one. I really want to buy this, but it's going to be more of like a waste of money, basically. Just me buying something for fun and pretty. I mean, it's functional too, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, there are better ships currently to do um, stuff in game with that are more functional than this ship would be. But it is really, really neat. It's cargo bay. There we go. There's the main entrance. I knew I'd find it eventually. We will start with the cockpit. Now, this ship is actually crewed by more than one person. Here are 3 seats in the main bridge, a turret seat. I know there's probably more than just those 2. There may be another turret above this area. Not 100% sure. So yeah, you can have up to 4 people at least uh, a actively piloting the ship, so to speak. You have your rest bunks for the whole crew. And then you are in the main part of the ship. Here is where this ship kind of differs from most other ones. It is a cruise ship, basically. Well, I just closed the door. That made sense. Open. Yeah, so small little room for people to stay in. Another small little room. I thought there were bathrooms attached to this. I feel like I'm missing something. A little sitting area. Kind of reminds me of like an airplane kind of feel to it. A fancy airplane. You got your main meeting area with a tiny little bar. Little group area. Is this anything? Does not appear so. You can see out the window. I bet that gives a really nice view while out in space. We have a jacuzzi that's, I don't know if there's a button to open it, but yeah, that's supposed to be a jacuzzi of some sort. I've seen it open, I'm not sure how to open it myself. And then here, I believe these are component compartments so that you can upgrade the ship. I don't know why they put it there, that seems a little bit of a strange place. Here is one of the bigger rooms, I guess. I mean, nothing fancy, but more component stuff here and here. Where are we now? Some, you know, component stuff back here as well, which makes sense. Another turret seat, it looks like. Actually, no, I don't think this is supposed to be a turret. I believe you have an escape pod here, basically, that looks like a small, it's a small plane glider looking thing. I don't know why it's not rezzing in. I'm not going to step on top of it and fall through. Last thing to show you is this, which again, not sure why this is suddenly open. I don't think I opened it. Is there somebody else on here with me? Creepy. Okay, this is the entrance to the cargo hangar, or whatever you would call it. Um, I like how it's kind of hidden. This makes me think you may be smuggling illegal goods or something. Oh, there's the little ship. I don't know why it's in here, but this is the escape pod that attaches to the underneath of the ship. I think it's just like a little stub fighter. It can't do quantum jumping between, uh, different areas. It just could get you back onto a planet or hopefully get you safely to another ship. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to get further in the cargo area. I feel like I'm missing something. Ah, open cargo bay. That's weird too, it's just floating there for some reason. So yeah, there's an example of one of the bigger ships. I think this is the Constellation Andromeda ship, but I like it quite a bit. That looks so weird. It's like the ship is not there, but the cockpit is. Alright, let's see what else we got. Oh, this one's one of the really big ships. I don't see the one I'm gonna buy. It doesn't look like they have mine on display. Look how big this thing is. Like, even compared to the ship we were just in, which is that one right there. Right back there. This thing is massive. It's absolutely gargantuan. I think this may be the Hammerhead. Don't hold me to that yet. Yeah, the Aegis Hammerhead. This is like a battleship. Like, it's humongous. It's meant to be flown by a crew of people to be effective. Uh, it's a ship that you really wouldn't be expected to take into the atmosphere of most planets under most circumstances. I guess if there's like a full-scale war going on and you want to fly the thing down, blow up a few people, and head back up into space, it would be possible. But one would imagine that this would be a staging point for in-space battles, maybe guarding a planet, something along those lines. Now, well, can I open the cargo bay? I feel like it said there was one here. I don't want to buy it, I want to open it! Oh, there we go, I found it. Somewhere around here. So, I'm not sure if I've ever been inside this ship. We'll go explore together. This is the cargo hangar. I like these drop-down ones. It's very easy to pull a vehicle up in here and just load it into the ship a lot easier than having to drive it up a ramp. Some of the other ships I've seen. So that's definitely nice if you're using some kind of vehicle. Wouldn't suggest this for the Rock, again, because you're landing a massive ship in atmosphere, and depending on the gravity of the planet as well, you may have difficulty getting the ship back out of atmosphere. Well, that's just weird. Didn't know there was a massive hole in the middle of the ship. Elevator. Go ahead and call the other one down too. See how long it takes to actually react. Some of these ships can take some time to lower their elevators. Looks like it does take a bit. So not a ship that you can board quickly in an emergency. You have to wait for one of the ramps to come down, that's for sure. Welcome aboard the Aegis Hammerhead. It's kind of dusty in here or something. Alright, let's explore. We have a turret seat back here. I think I have been in this ship. Here's a turret. I believe there is a turret straight across. Escape pod for the turret. More than... Excuse me, guys. Here's at least 3 escape pods. 4? Yeah, 4 for the crew. So we got the cargo and engine room that way, the bridge this way. Looks like we have an elevator going up higher up in the ship. Looks to be another turret, so that's 2 already. I think I'm about to lose connection to the game. I think we're 30K'ing. There's another one, some more escape pods. Just keep exploring until I get kicked off. This is the cargo bay. It looks like another elevator. Ooh, that's pretty. Yep. There we go. There's the disconnect. Alright, give me a moment to get the game loaded back in. On the bright side, I shouldn't have to fly from Microtech to here. I should load in at Lorville and be able to go immediately back to the ship shop. The tip-top ship shop. It takes a decent amount of time to load into the game, and I'm on an SSD. Could only imagine having to do this from a hard drive. It's one of the few games I've seen that actually suggests using an SSD instead of a normal hard drive. I assume more games will be doing that in the future, given, you know, the cheapness of, well, let me rephrase that. The price of solid-state drives are slowly declining and becoming more feasible, and I imagine as that continues to happen, we will see a move away from your typical hard drive to solid-state storage. Chat back off. Sure, everybody's talking about how the recent 30K ruined their lives and made them lose all their money. It does happen. I mean, if you're a cargo hauler and you just bought a huge amount of cargo and got 30K before you managed to get to your destination, you're pretty much out of luck. Once the universe becomes fully persistent, one would hope that that will become less of an issue, that your ship would be stored with all your current assets and you would be able to log in and return to the ship as if nothing happened, but who's to say? Alright. Gotta get back to the spaceport. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with other cities other than New Babbage yet. I've spent most of my time there because I haven't wanted to deal with learning a new area while I'm trying to learn everything else, but it's a workers district. I don't think I want to go that way. Residences, admin. Let's stop here at the admin building. See if I can sell off some of my presents. Here we go. Another 18,000. It's not difficult to get a full batch of 149 in this thing. Unless, you have a whole bunch of competitions. Competition, not competitions. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Ugh. I think it's this one. It's going to take me longer to get back to the shop than it took me to get there the first time, and I'm actually on the planet. I don't think I want to go to the business district. I want to go to somewhere else. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's spaceport. You guys make fun of me because I'm lost. I mean, it's really cool that you have these entire cities and stuff that you can check out, but when you just want to get from one place to another, sometimes it can be a bit annoying to have to run there. I'm gonna go this way. Follow for Metro Center. Okay, I went the entire wrong way. It's residences. Oh, God, I literally passed the Metro Center at, like, the very beginning and just kept wandering off in a haze. Okay, yeah, we are going the right way for a change. Guessing that there is somebody hunting presents out here because I have not seen many. Wow, that spaceport's actually kind of pretty from ground level. Oh, also you can sit in the seats in this place, but not on the trams in New Babbage, which I found funny. Not haha funny, but
Gay funny.
huh funny, I guess. You know, about as amusing as I am in my stream. I give it a 3 out of 10. Da da da. But I did play 3 out of 10 5 times, so in total, do I get a 15 out of 50? I mean,
15 out of 25.
I
Or
can't
15 out of
do
50.
I can't do math, so we want to head through customs. Ah, present. I want it. Eh. Apparently, I will throw myself into a giant metal fan to get it. I think I kind of know where. Yeah, okay, I figured out where I am again, so that's good. That doesn't give you motion sickness or anything. Jeez, there are presents all over. This whole city's filthy. It's lousy with presents. Or I become a drug mule. I mean, I never look in the packages. I just grab them, take them somewhere else, and sell them, so. This is obviously a present that somebody left for me. I'm not stealing. There's another player. Jeez. Yep, another player. Let me see what's going on in chat. Where to go now? You're just gonna stand there and look at me? Ah! Okay, that was a lag spike. That freaked me out a bit. Alright, back to the job at hand. hiding from them. They cannot find where I pick up all my packages from. Alright, back up here to the spaceship area. There's another damn package. I'm just doing my civic duty and picking up litter. It's not theft at all. I almost said it's not theftery. Ugh. And we made it back, yay! So now would be a perfect time for another system crash. Back out to the hammerhead. $12 million's a bit out of my price range. Yeah, just a bit. I think this is where the cargo hangar is. I don't know why they would put it so freaking close to the engines, but it looks like it. Yep, there's the panel. I mean, this just seems dangerous to me. What do we got here? Oh, can't activate that even though it looks cool. Looks like we can go up. It looks like there's a ladder in case power is down, which is cool. It's not something I usually see. Looks like this is a bunk room. Bathroom. Probably another bathroom. Bathroom slash storage room, maybe? Power plant, cooling module. So this is engineering and stuff. Does this actually work? I'm gonna say no. No, it does not work. How do I leave? Power on. Oh, power on. Okay, that's kind of neat, but nothing's happening. Yeah, gonna go ahead and shut off. Sorry about that. Going to go ahead and shut the chat back off because people are just terrible. People are just terrible. That sums it up quite nicely. This looks like the captain's quarters. That's neat. Looks like there's something I can interact with. That was extremely exciting, huh? Sure, it'll have more functionality as, you know, they actually implement the different gameplay aspects. But right now it doesn't do a whole lot. But it's looking like it would be neat if it does something in the future. That's one of the elevators back down. You can see the other one over there. Got another turret. I've already lost count of how many turrets they are. Ooh, elevator? Yeah, elevator. Elevator down, so that's where we came in at. Another turret. Some storage it's looking like. Okay, am I missing something here? Is that supposed to be, oh, okay, open? Alright, that does not look like it makes sense to me, but I'm not sure what's going on here. I feel like the bridge was going to be that way, not just an empty seed. Or a hole out into space, I don't know. Let's see, where did this elevator go? Call it? Call elevator. Appears to go down below. Ah, okay, here's the cockpit. Looks like there's room for 2 down here. Oh, that's interesting that there's that whole open area above it. Guess it's for docking, most likely, even though they haven't implemented docking yet. That would be my guess. Do hope they get docking to work soon. I think that's going to be an interesting mechanic. Well, there's a lot of things I think are going to be interesting mechanics if they can pull it off. I feel like there was another elevator that went up, so let's see if we can find that and figure out what's going on up there. Looked like he almost fell through the elevator on his way up. Shield generator, some pipes. Ooh, here's a door. This looks like it's just like a meeting room to eat, stuff like that. A storage room. So yeah, the kitchen area. I expected a little more to it. Not that it really needs more. I mean, it's functional for what you'll be doing in a ship like this, I assume. I kind of feel like there's something weird about this room, like something's not quite loading in. Seems very strange. Not sure if this is like a medical room or... No, it just looks like 2 bunks have materialized in a room that wasn't... Yeah, an engineering station and then these 2 bunks. That's a glitch. That's funny. I mean, I assume it would not be funny if you were, you know, playing the game and needed access to those panels and had two giant beds in your way, but whatever. Alright, looks like that's it for the Hammerhead. I'm sure it'd be a lot more interesting to actually see what it was like out in space, but I'm not buying this yet, so you'll just have to wait. I think that was basically all the ships I can show you here. And the elevators are being a little strange. I feel like they should have the caterpillar out here that I could show you, but I don't see it anywhere. Watch, there's probably a whole nother section of the spaceship yard that I just don't know exists. See another one.
There you go.
That looks like an interesting spot. Oh, that was glass. My bad. I mean, I knew that. I was just making sure you guys knew. Where are the shopping terminals at in here? The way he was saying that kind of sounded shady. Some real good stuff. They have the best on the market.
That's what
Hey,
this is.
welcome. Welcome to my lazy stream where I'm just not even trying tonight. I'm just working on amusing myself. I hope everybody else has a good time too. Now come on, let me pick up the present. I am just totally lost at the moment. Nope, not that way. Duck under here. Oh, go or face through it, whatever works for you. Ah, okay, I can't believe I walked right past this terminal without seeing it. Alright. So, this is my first ship I bought besides the starter ship. So, let's see if they have what I want here. I mean, I could always go with the Freelancer Max. That would let me carry my ROC and, you know, do some trade runs, but I didn't save up a whole bunch of money for nothing. Ooh, I could get the Constellation Andromeda too. I like the look, but I don't know if I've actually flew that ship, to be honest. Oh, come on. Am I at the wrong station? Turn off my light so I can see the ship better. I do believe I am, because I do not see what I want. Maybe it's the ship's way of being like, don't spend all your money on this one ship, get a cheaper one. Oh, come on. I thought they sold the Caterpillar here. Did they get... Is that one of the ones that also got moved to, like, the mining things? We have a ROC here, though. That's weird. Alright, well, it's definitely not here, so... But it's at Warville. I don't know. Before I go flying off, I'm definitely going to look it up and make sure I don't fly to another place I don't need to go to. President! President! I'm really easily distracted. Hide in this corner. Nobody will find me. These presents aren't that difficult to find here. Jeez, I actually am having trouble not finding presents. So, Jessica, how's your night going? Did I pronounce that right? Jessica? Alright, focus, focus, focus. Have a seat. Alright, you guys can watch the crazy NPCs while I try and figure out where this ship I want is. Of course, he walks off the screen right when I back out of the game. Looks like I may have unlocked a new Twitch achievement. Woo!
Excuse me again.
Once again, that was not me. I turn my mic off to burp. Usually. I may have had one or two sneak out occasionally.
I think you did.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was really off about where I was supposed to go to buy that ship. I am at New Deal in Morville, and I need to go to Teacher's Ship Shop in Levski. So it looks like I'm gonna head off to Levski. Alright, we are back in game. I'm waiting for somebody to talk me out of using all my money to buy a Caterpillar.
Don't do it, you're wasting your money.
I'm gonna buy it and then never be able to fill it up with cargo. And it doesn't seem very useful for carrying my rock to a planet for mining, so... I mean, I think it'd work in that sense, but I don't think it'd be good for my character. Sure, I have my helmet on. I already forgot where it said my ship was. Hangar 9. Still carrying a present in one hand. I am. Any last minute presents? Just a few. Grab that one. I said grab that one.
No, it said no.
He doesn't always like to listen to me. You need something, buddy? Or are you just checking me out?
Just checking you out.
Oh,
You're
present!
sexy.
My character's as ADD as I am. This is the most Christmas I've got to celebrate so far this year, as we had to put ours on hold for a while due to COVID, and my mother ending up in the hospital, but hopefully soon we will be back on track. She's home, she's doing better. Nobody else has seemed to have gotten sick from it, so I think overall we're pretty lucky. Yeah, I'll be honest, I did not have time to think ahead for this stream. I started it without knowing what I was planning on doing, and honestly not feeling 100% today, so it just ended up being a lazy day. Lots of terrible jokes, you know, that kind of night.
So, typical night?
But on the plus side, I'm getting to hang out with people, not in person, but there's not a whole lot of that going on at this time anyway, so it's nice to get to hang out with people, chat, have a good time, make some terrible jokes, get stuck in an elevator. Did it already open? Did I just miss it? I could see that. Did I forget to push the button? I forgot to push the button, didn't I? I pushed the wrong one. Nobody saw that. It's not like it's being streamed or recorded or anything. You know, screenshotter, it didn't happen. H2O, CO2.
That's a fire extinguisher. What was
Yes.
the
They're both
H2O
fire
for fire extinguishers?
extinguishers.
Just
It's just
water,
one's
right? Like
water-based and one.
or not?
The one on the left would be used for things such as wood fire or whatever. The one on the right would be used in instances of maybe chemical fires, but definitely electrical fires.
What about grease fires in the kitchen?
And of course, you have your trusty first aid kit.
Those are handy for grease fires in the kitchen.
Yes, grease fires. I suggest the use of something like baking soda or
Baking
flour
powder?
to smother
Baking
the
powder?
flames. Just, you know, a little tip there.
I think it's baking
Personal
powder, not baking
experience.
soda.
Okay, this time I'm gonna check. Ah, God, no. I'm not sure what's wrong with my player, or I'm the player.
Yeah, you
Ah,
are. So
I,
what's wrong with you? You don't know.
I think my character may be drunk. Maybe he's something leaked out of one of those presents he was grabbing.
Because you're an unknown drug mule.
Space. Space. The final frontier.
You know, the original Star Trek theme actually had lyrics.
Okay. Apparently,
The
the
slow
original
pieces
Star
match the
Trek theme used to
useless
have lyrics.
combination. So I've heard, at least.
Did it just not Ah, you... Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not refilling my hydrogen. I didn't ask to leave yet. Now I'm going to have an issue where I can't refill my ship, and I'm going to have to destroy it and reclaim it so that I can actually go somewhere. Oh, come on. Maybe if I shut my ship off and get out, it will work. Alright, let's give it another try, otherwise I'm gonna have to go self-destruct. Or re-land.
There's the lyrics.
I have 42 presents in my pocket, or in my bag. I am not gonna blow myself up, so let's see if flying somewhere else I can refuel. Or maybe it'll let me do it now. Getting poor service at this refuel station. I think I paid them like 3 times and never got what I paid for. Alright, well fine. We will go to the nearest space station and see if we can refill there. Everest Harbor. Not Everest, Ever-Us. Click on the damn thing. Not doing great about censoring myself, am I?
No. You're doing so well at it.
There we go. Set route. I have enough fuel to get there at least.
Oh, it's down to just the two of us and your bot.
Just the two of us. You and
Hey,
I.
we try just the two of us. You and I. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy.
Gotta wait for the doors to open so I can fly out. It's so hard to actually see if they're open too. I think I saw something opening up there. Yep, we should be good to go. Realign the camera. Alright, here we go.
Feel better? Oh, you are the bestest boy
It's
ever.
not nerve-wracking trying to fly straight up through a small hole.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
And we made it. Woo! Landing gear off. Why is my power low? We'll just turn off my weapons system. Ooh, who's this? Scan him. Anvil arrow, help. Quantum jellyfish. Eh. I better pull my engines back a little bit. I'm on low power. Not sure why, but I am.
Now there's two monkey men, talking grovel, and I have this too, and another team member.
Oh, let's see what other things can go wrong.
Absolutely.
Watch, I'm going to not come out of my quantum jump and crash straight into the Everest Harbor. It's happened
At least you have
before.
video evidence of it this time.
I wonder if you can actually do damage to the stations and, like, blow them up temporarily? I bet you can't, but that'd be fun. Also, I'm sure there would be plenty of griefers just blowing up every station so people couldn't do anything.
You're so good. You're such a good boy. Oh, you're a yawning puppy is what you are, boy.
I think the dog's trying to tell us he wants to go out.
I was just rubbing on his muzzle with my thumb, and he was just, I was rubbing his neck and then rubbing the side of his muzzle with my thumb.
Geez, how long is it
And he
gonna
was just
take me to get out of this
fine.
atmosphere?
Huh? Something about getting out of this atmosphere?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my ship.
Well, you are still slowly moving towards our new
There we
spot
go.
there.
Hopefully I won't be having low power issues anymore.
Whoa. That's where you left, isn't it? That's where you were going? That was really damn quick.
Coming in for a landing. Probably could power off my ship now and recycle the energy and then see if that fixes my low power issue, but I think I'm just going to try and land first and refuel anyway.
Alright, can I land? Sure, come on in, won't you?
Okay, show me where I'm supposed to land.
Is that a pink sign?
No, that's, oh, there it is. It was way on the other side. They don't want me to be near other people. God, the sound of turrets popping up on my scan system, that's so annoying.
Hey, buddy.
Also, it took me way too long to figure out what the noise was. I thought my systems were malfunctioning, like they are currently, but
Papa? Papa? Hey, buddy. Can you go outside? Can you go outside? Can you go potty? Can you go potty?
coming
Wanna
in
go
for...
outside?
Oh, being scanned.
Is that a yeah? You wanna go outside? Alright. Give Daddy just a minute
Of
and
course,
I'll
they
get
have
to
to
you just.
scan me right before my parking
No, no.
spot.
Daddy's
Watch, it's
gotta
going to
fix
be
some
one of
things
those,
first.
takes an hour for them to scan me ships. Guess that's what's scanning me over there. Oh, come on. If I move, I'm going to get a fine for not staying put, but they're going to take forever to scan me. Tempted to jump out the side of the ship and just use my spacesuit to get to the landing point. Oh, come on. Are you still out there? Yep, you're still out there. Wow, isn't this the most exciting part of tonight's stream? And it's not even my fault. They're not even carrying anything illegal, so... Looks like somebody out there in their spacesuit. Are you done scanning me? I'm afraid to move. I know once I move, I'm gonna get this crime stat, but you know what? It looks like they flew off. I think I'm technically like moving forward, but really slow. Alright, so far I haven't been nabbed by the police, so hopefully they're finished scanning me, though I did not hear anything over the system. Yay, we made a touchdown. Alright, let's first start by power cycling our ship. See if we can get it back at full power. So far we're looking good. Looks like full power's been restored. Not sure what happened in the first place, but something did, obviously. And damn, now I'm getting the hiccups. Alright, let's see about actually refilling my ship and getting to the shop I need to buy my new ship. There we go. Now I'm refueled. Alrighty. We are refueled, we are at full power, and as far as I know, I did not get a fine for, being scanned by the police, but we'll see. When I get to another station, I'll double check and make sure I don't have any fines I have to pay. That's all I need is a crime stat because I've missed a thing. I know, how descriptive. I think I have to go to Delamar. I think that's where Levski is. Yep, there's Levski. Oh, come on. I don't know why it's so hard to select Delamar as a destination. And you can't select Levski as your final destination until you actually get in orbit around the planetoid. Another lengthy trip through space. Yeah, normally it doesn't take terribly long to get from place to place, but these interplanetary jumps can take a few minutes. At least with the jump drive thing I have equipped, I haven't really messed with any additional parts for my ship yet, but apparently you can get faster moving quantum drives or something. We'll find out. I thought I would have had the ship purchased and maybe shown off a bit within like 30 minutes of this stream, and it's almost been 2 hours. Like I said, I am just being kind of blah today because it's been a long week and I just did not have time to really get anything planned ahead of schedule. So it is what it is. I hope at least I am some enjoyable company and have made a person or two laugh. I'll even take laughing at me. Yeah, I'm anticipating this game being a lot more fun with a group of friends playing, forming a fleet, working together to accomplish different goals, pop out of quantum space and blow people up. I don't know. It all sounds fun to me. Just finished my Monster Mean Bean coffee drink. About time. It's only 8 p.m. my time. I'm totally going to sleep well tonight. That's what I should do. Next time I have really bad insomnia for a day or two, I should play the extremely tired Gamecast. Are we there yet? Up. I'm kind of glad that the Mercury Star Runner at least has a usable chessboard on the ship, so between these long jumps, you could actually have something to occupy your time. They should release mini games that are playable on the computer menu things. These things right here. Some flappy ship or something. Oh, we are slowly decelerating and about to come into orbit with Delamar. I'm pretty sure that Delamar is kind of a less than reputable area. I think this is where a lot of crime syndicate type stuff happens. Now that I know, I'm really new to this game and have mostly stuck to Microtech for the most part. Let's hope I got the right ship shop this time. Right, we have reached Delamar. Now let's get to Levski. Be careful, because we definitely don't want to hit any of these asteroids. meteors, asteroids, space junk. We'll just call it space junk. I was thinking that was going to blow my ship up for a second. Alright, here's Levski. If I remember right, getting to the ship shop here is relatively easy. Well, I mean, considering some other places you could go. And I'm pretty sure it has little to no atmosphere here, meaning it's a lot easier to move around on this planet than some others. I also like the skyline with the chunks of debris floating near the planet. It's one of the more interesting planetary designs. And to be clear, I don't think it's actually a planet. I think it's more of a planetoid or a rogue moon or something like that. One day I will do some videos covering the universe and what is what. Because honestly, I don't know. I also feel it's a little strange to find these landing zones. Like this place is so like mountainous and stuff. It's easy to try and land and ram into something because it sticks out. I mean, I'm sure after I get more comfortable with this area, I'll be better, but it is a little strange. Like microtech's all flat for the most part near the landing zones. It's pretty easy to land there without having to deal with crashing into a mountainside.
Got a question for you.
Alright, let's go get that new ship. Going to assume I leave this direction. Guess those are for land vehicles? Yeah, because there's an airlock here. I guess that leads directly outside. Maybe I needed to go to the customs. You know what, before I do that, I am going to check this area out a little bit, because I do not think I've been here before. Present. That appears to go outside. Alright, off to customs. Alright, to customs. Alright, I see teacher's shop, that's where we're going. I'll do a real quick pass along the area for any more presents. I don't see any so far. So I probably should go ahead and retrieve my ship so it's stored. Come on, there we go.
We're on to the final thing I need to do before I can sit down and settle back in.
Alright, down to teaches.
Yeah, you know what Daddy's doing? Where's the kitty food scoop?
It's in the cat food
Okay.
thing, I believe. I really wish I had more time to explore out here before now. I mean, I've been here before, but I never really bothered looking around. Okay.
No, buddy.
Let's go explore some ships.
Over here. Over here, buddy.
Bye now.
Over here. Come on.
Ooh, so that totally makes sense why I wasn't able to see the caterpillar at the last shop. You know, I was complaining about how I wasn't able to get into it and see it. Yeah, that'd be because they didn't sell it there. That makes sense. This place is really strange. Alright, let's see what we got. What's this? I think this is the Cutlass Black. Yeah, Drake Cutlass Black. This is a nice ship. I was renting this to use with my land miner. I like it. It's just a little hard to get the ROC in. It flies decently. It works decently for hauling. Can be flown with 2 people. You got your bunks. You got an extra turret back here. And then you have some seats back here you can use to transport people. Has a VTOL thruster, so you can press the K button and the configuration will go from this kind of like landing, hovering mode to more forward thrust, depending on what you need. Also has these side bay doors for easy loading, depending on what and where you're loading from. Prospector again. Already been on that ship today. Surprised I'm not finding any presents around here. I know, I'm obsessed. That looks like one of the ships. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be EMP or just a big engine, because there are some ships that have EMPs on them. Still not seeing the Caterpillar displayed here. I'm going to be really sad if it's not sold at this spot anymore. But this ship looks kind of cool. I like the landing gear.
So now gone like 9 minutes over. So basically you can stop whenever you want. Not telling me to stop. You hit your 2-hour time set easy.
I really, really feel like there should be a Caterpillar around here for me to look at. Feel like I'm missing it through my own stupidity as opposed to it not actually being here, but I don't see it. So let's find the ship terminal thing. There we are. Drake Caterpillar, medium freight. Which seems weird to me considering this is like the largest cargo space in the game. If I purchase this, it will leave me with 39,000 credits, like going from almost 5 million to like 39,000. That's a steep purchase. And probably will not leave me much to fill the cargo up with, unfortunately. But the presents are still available, so maybe I'll just collect some more presents for a little bit. I mean, there are some other options I could go with as far as, like I said, the Cutlass Black is a decent transport ship. It works, but not as much storage space as the Caterpillar, obviously. Uh, yeah. All right, I guess I'm gonna grab this. Here we go. All right, so here we go. Going to make my first purchase of an in-game ship with in-game currency, going from the starter Aurora to the Drake Caterpillar. So my first ship is a relatively tiny one. My second ship is one of the bigger bigger cargo ships in game. I feel like this is a crazy first ship to be using my in-game money to buy. But here we go. I'm gonna do it. Purchase ship. Are you sure? Purchasing the Drake Caterpillar. Are you sure? Yes. 4,686,600 Alpha UEC. Got it. And now I have 39,552 credits. I am broke.
No, you have 39,000 and however many credits.
Alright guys, well, I appreciate your patience with me tonight. I hope we had at least a decent time. I realize I was poorly prepared for tonight's stream. Um, I did not have much planned. It's been a hard week. I'm not using that as an excuse. I should have been prepared. This is all on me. Um, I have some work I want to do on the channel to make it more enjoyable for people. Would love to hear back from anybody who's been enjoying watching and find out what you may be interested in seeing more of or what I can do to make the channel better for my viewers. I mean, I'm doing this because I have fun playing video games. And I figured with everything going on with the virus and people being stuck in home, maybe I could at least share something fun to do. So that's my goal. So feel free to let me know what you're interested in seeing, what I can do to make the channel better. Um, and I hope to see you guys next week. Maybe we can actually get chat going a bit and find out a little bit more about each other. So tune in next week, same day, same time. I may also do a midweek stream or something. I will try and notify people ahead of time through my social media accounts. But yeah, given that this stream was so ill-prepared and I really didn't have much planned, I may do another stream for this week to give you guys your money's worth, which, to be fair, is free, so don't expect much. Alright, I appreciate you guys spending some time with me tonight, and hopefully I will see you next week. Everybody have a good evening, and stay safe out there.
Bye.
Bye!